Airline Manager 4, Best Hubs. How do you find a good hub using a game like Airline Manager 4? This is Hawaii. Hawaii has a lot of nice cities like Honolulu, etc. But the problem is, how do you fly to Hawaii? What I did was I went to Honolulu. You use the research option and you pick, okay, so it might not, I don't own Hawaii, so we're going to do an airport search, Honolulu. Okay, so I got Honolulu. Which is H&L. We do United States. You notice I hit custom departure. And then I'm going to look for Honolulu. Maximum distance 20,000, any country. Where does it go to? Botswana. That's by distance. But the issue you have is that the number of passengers in Africa is relatively low. You need a lot more passengers than this for the big aircraft. So we see one over here. It says Namibia, Windhoek International, has tons of passengers. Over here we have Botswana, Gaborone. It's got a large number of passengers. So we're going to go to Windhoek. I'm glad I found this. I want to buy this hub. So this is called it's FYWH. It's Windhoek in Namibia. So I'm going to look up Namibia. And then Windhoek, what do you think is going to happen? It's all flights to Hawaii. Keikaha, Lihue, Kapolei, Honolulu, Kanukakai. Look at the number of passengers, 1,341. This is a really good hub. The only issue, in terms of passengers, it's really good. In terms of distance, you see what happens over here? 19,100, and then it goes to 17,000. That's because Hawaii is an island. That shows the gap from the water. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 nice routes carrying tons of passengers. You might even be able to put 2 planes on some of these lines. So Namibia, Windhoek. Which is right here. No aircraft capable of operating to this destination. Very interesting. These numbers are really good, and the cargo is really good. So basically what I did was I found the destination, saw where it flew to, and then I'm going to go by the distant hub in Namibia and then fly back to Hawaii. So you go to hubs, and then new hub, and then Namibia. And then Windhoek, 20 points, boom, there it is. Now it's listed here at the bottom. Now what I got to do is take my existing planes and move them into Namibia Windhoek. It's going to take a while to do it. So it's going to have to be in another video. Punta Arenas. This one I'm going to keep here. I'm going to make a lot more money by moving the lower income flights. This one's 8,000. That's really good. Christchurch, which is also a good hub. But you see, I've already moved out all of my planes. 78. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to move this to Namibia because I think I can do better than 7,800. I think this is Namibia right here. Okay, so again, Namibia and Botswana, they primarily fly to Hawaii, destinations in Hawaii. You know what I could do? I could move some of the Botswana aircraft to Namibia. Got to find some. A lot of these are just for testing, which is why there's so many planes here. This could be anything. A380-800. I'm going to transfer this to Namibia. Okay, so that's basically how it's done. Unfortunately, those planes are only going to fly to Hawaii. Really no other choice. I'll do one more if we have time. You go to research, you do custom, you pick where you want to fly out of. We'll do the United States again. Set it to 20,000. Pick something that sounds Hawaiian. Capital I. And then you look at distance and you start looking for who has the most passengers. Over here we've got Windhoek. That's going to be good. Botswana. The rest of them I think are going to be a little bit difficult. The range is going down, so that means that there's not going to be any more flights going back and forth. And we can't do Hawaii out to these locations because there's not enough people that want to go to Africa from Hawaii. So over here we got Botswana, we got Pretoria, 802. So we're going to look up South Africa and then Pretoria, or we could do maybe Johannesburg. You know, I'm going to do Pretoria because that's what it says. Do a search by distance. It's all going to be Hawaii. You want 19,000 and over. These are all 19,200, 19,300. All of them have a large number of passengers. Look at that, 741, 743, 827. They're not going to bring in the high ticket prices, but you'll definitely be able to move a lot of people. It won't bring in 8,000, but maybe you'll get 7,700 or something like that. So it's not so bad. But that is how you find the best hubs. This one's got 300